I just got back from hunting figures. Shopping bags, pretty fine, bitches. Look at me, I'm a geek, tripping. Future waves, I will be copping. Figure arts, Marvel legends, dudes doing them reviews, fella. What's going on? It's your boy that was due, and you know I got it, so subscribe. What's going on? It's your boy that was due. Today we're doing another action figure review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Mattel's WWE Elite Series 38 Daniel Bryan with his Yes shirt included. Big shout out to Ringside Collectibles. I picked him up for about $16.99. I got it the day after Daniel Bryan announced his retirement on Monday Night Raw a couple weeks back. I already said what I had to say about him in the first Daniel Bryan review because I got two Daniel Bryan figures, and that's all I need to say about that. We're going to take a look at the packaging first, and then we'll get into the figure. So as you can see here, this goes the Daniel Bryan box. Pretty similar to the older way the Elite boxes were, but the image on the bottom is a bit smaller than what we normally would see. Put it on the side, see him again. It says Daniel Bryan. Then in the back, you see here a picture of D. Bryan, and this is his attire from Raw on May 5th when he did the takeover, the Yes takeover. It's hard to believe that a guy this tall, 5'10", he's about my height, weighs 210 pounds. He was tiny, man. He was a tiny dude. And then everybody else in this line is Roman Reigns, Adam Rose, Macho Man, Farouk and Bradshaw, the APA. I do have that Roman Reigns and I do have that Macho Man. If you want to pause it now to read this stuff, do it now. I'm not going to read it. And here he is in all his glory. One of the last times he appeared on WWE television before he won the IC title. This is when he did the Raw takeover. It was cool. I remember that he filled up the whole ring with a bunch of people wearing that shirt. That Yes shirt. It was crazy. That was a good Raw. Unlike a lot of the Raws we see as of late. I mean, last week's was pretty good though. So as you can see here, he has a soft good shirt, which I like. Nice screen. Got the shirt. It looks just like the shirt. Besides the material, this material is a little glittery. The actual shirt is like a flat gray, nice light gray. I love the head scan. They nailed it. Looks just like him with the long hair. I really hated this gimmick, man. Sorry to say, but he did it for the love that he had for wrestling. He put up with it. If anybody else would have just cut out. I'm gonna take his shirt off now. I don't mind the Velcro. I guess they stopped making these because it cost a lot. Same body sculpt as you saw with the last Daniel Bryan from, I believe, the Elite 28 line. Just a new head sculpt and his attire. As I mentioned before, he always wore either burgundy, black, some gray, and some white. So here's the burgundy with the silver trim with his American Dragons all over. I was really hoping we would get a Daniel Bryan with the furry boots. That would have been dope. But maybe we never know. There's a rumor going on that they might induct him to this year's Hall of Fame. We're not sure. He is a Grand Slam champion, and rightfully, in due time, I think he does deserve it, but I don't think so soon. But they might just do it because that's what they do with these wrestlers who retire. Like they did with Edge. The year he retired was the same year he got inducted into the Hall of Fame. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw that. I mean, it is a title deserved to him, but I think it's too soon. But again, a lot of people don't take the WWE Hall of Fame too serious anyway to begin with. So, real quick, really nothing to cover here but the articulation, which is what we already know. His head doesn't go much forward and back. Does swivel side to side. He has bulge on his shoulder. By the swivel, single joint elbow, wrist swivel. His hinges, so it goes forward and back. He has an ab crunch, nice ab crunch. Waist swivel. His legs go out that much further than his other previous figure. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed knee, boot swivel. His ankle does pivot forward and back, but I'm not messing with it. He got a bit of a rocker. And on that note, Danny Bryan, I want to thank you. Just as you said in your final interview, that you were grateful. I'm grateful too that you supplied us true fans with great memories, and you were a joy to watch. You're a very skillful wrestler. There's not many guys out there like you, and it's gonna be hard, because in a industry where they mostly look to muscle bound beefheads, it's always a pleasure for someone like you to come along and steal our hearts with your skills and your passion. So I want to thank you personally, Danny Bryan. Hopefully one day you'll see this review. You'll be missed. And again, I hope to some capacity you stay on WWE TV. Or, again, hopefully in the future you'll leave for another company and wrestle again. So that's the review. Hit the like button if you're feeling it. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't. Like my Facebook page. Follow my Instagram and Twitter. And let me know your thoughts on Danny Bryan. Holla at your boy. It's your boy that was due. And you already know. 1.